Hello, hello. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so I'm catching up on my epic quest here with my hunter. I just got finished with the instance where you have to go, or Durger, what is his name? The Mouth of Sauron gets betrayed by by that bat. I forget what they're called. That bat woman. But yeah, anyways, I'm on chapter 5 now, which is pretty much past Mordor, I believe. I think all I have to do, see, where do I go? I think this is chapter 5 leads me out of here. I'm pretty sure, eventually, pretty quickly. Where's this taking me? Okay. Let me check something. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so I need to go here. It's easy. Nice swift travel there. Oh, and I'm using, I don't really use this, but except for playing around, I just thought it'd be fun for something I don't usually use, is the yellow line, which is the 3rd tier line. It has a lot of bleeds, actually, which it makes me wonder if I should try to get this bleed over here. Let's see if I would even have enough, because if bleeds are a big thing in this line, there's more bleeds in blue or red. See, here's a bleed. There's 1, 2. That's a barred arrow is always a bleed, but lingering wound, I think that's unique. Is that unique to trapper line? Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, Heartseeker always is bleed, of course. But look at these up here. These are fire. Damage over time. That's not a bleed, I suppose. Or does it count as a bleed? Oh, damage over time. And this is damage over time as well. So that would all stack, even if it's a bleed or a... Well, bleed is a damage over time, I guess. I'm getting too complicated here. But anyways, let's see. You need 9 more, so that's 18 total ranks. So that would cover it if I got rid of True Shot and maybe Swift and True, but then you'd have to max that out, which is 5. So you actually need. Okay, you'd actually need 14. Does 12 and take 2 away from here? So I'd have 4 on this fast draw, and the rest would be all just getting Barbed Fury. That's hard to say if that'd be worth it or not. Yeah. I'm not going to play around in this line long enough to... When I get fully geared, perhaps I'll do some testing with the... What's up? Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm going to do some testing with the combat analysis. Well, oh yeah, stay on point here. Oh, and also for my elf race characters, I started using strictly the elks, which is kind of nice. My dwarfs obviously are goats, and race of man or hobbits, I'm using like ponies or just regular old horses. So it's kind of fun. Let's see. What's up, Mike? Let's go fight some stuff if we can. Or, well, probably not going to fight anything. It's probably just epic quests that lead me out of Mordor right now. And let us see. What is this? Argonite. Argonite, the bloody gore. That's what it's called. Argonite. Argonite. Yeah. I guess it's sounds like it's spelled pretty much. Yep, but I've been sick for a while, so it's nice to start feeling better. I think I'm finally getting over it. Still not completely out of it, but feeling a lot better every day. This place is nice once you get to it, if you're doing the all of Mordor landscape. This place is a little easier than the previous area. Yeah, this area, or not this area. The other area, I believe. Well, at least that's before the changes. Now they have a change in with the whole DPS cap, so it's supposed to be a little easier because we will have our DPS should be better at lower levels of physical mastery. So that huge like stat change shouldn't be as severe starting fresh. Oh, I know it was bad to take my lore master through there. It was like really bad. Oh, nice! You got a new RC car. I remember you always had those gas powered ones. Those are kind of neat. Let's see what we could do with this. Let's see, that's a bleed, obviously. There's that. And that. What's this do?
I encountered something most peculiar and want to hear your thoughts.
I'm pleased to see you, for I encountered something peculiar. Again, that's a hard word. And I wanted to hear your thoughts. Not far from here, I tracked a company of orcs. Though the swamp intended to surprise them at the right moment and make them corpses before such a moment presented itself, I was robbed of my prey. Another party fell upon the orcs and rendered them all to pieces. The ambushers were Muravel. Muravel, that's what I was trying to come up with earlier. But apparently she's not a Muravel, because she says she's the last of her kind. Yeah. They swooped down from the heights and left no orc alive, but I thought Gors and... Wow, these are some difficult words. We're allies. Why are their minions slaying each other? Smiles grimly. I do not complain, but there is something strange in this. And if we learn what has them at odds, we might turn it to our advantage. We just did an instance and firsthand saw the Muravel queen betray the mouth of Sauron. So we know what happened already. Whoa. 140 miles an hour? That's crazy. And they're electric nowadays. Yeah, with the way this technology is going, it's pretty crazy. Everything's just so good nowadays. I remember my first and only, I believe, remote control car I ever got. I was probably 10 or 12, maybe 13, somewhere around there. It was called it was like a snake. It was a regular old like SUV looking thing, but then it popped up the head of a snake. I think it was called the Cobra or Viper or something like that, and it'd actually shoot water. It had a little reservoir you stuck underneath. You filled it with water. I swear I played with that thing so much. It would charge. I remember sitting there. This thing would take 4 hours to charge, and you'd get roughly about 25 minutes of to play with it. And it wasn't like 25 minutes of full speed. It was maybe 5-10 minutes of full speed, and then it was like, half speed, sluggish after that because the battery's already wearing down. It's crazy. So electric ones nowadays have more power than the gas powered. See, that's new. That's strange. And how long do they last? I'm sure they can last quite a while now with the new like lithium ions or polymers, whatever. So how long, could you tell me how long it takes to charge? It's probably, and then how long you could actually run them, like say full speed, if you ever done that before? If you just ran them full speed, how long could you actually keep going? 'Cause if you can if you're telling me you can get a couple hours out of these things, that's pretty amazing. Oh, that's his warden. We did the resource dailies a couple times this last week. I think he was on his guardian though. Uh-oh.
I am all right now. Do not trouble yourself.
Party of orcs, but the fighting went against me and I sustained this injury. I thought my days were done, but the creatures did not stay to ensure it. Their leaders called them away before they made sure I would never recover, or would not recover. Do you think I would have names such as Playkesh and Durkat? Durhalt? Do you think for my life, but this is now so. The orcs were looking for someone. They spoke of the Weeping Warrior. Oh, we'll find out more about him in the next area of quests once we get past chapter 8. We actually get to meet him as they parted. Their language is harsh and guttural. I cannot make sense of much of their talk, but I think I need to learn these names. Ordered them to find this warrior at any cost. They split into two groups and left me. Planned to return to and Kurth Ungul to regroup. Do not worry about me. I am mostly recovered from an injury. I gave thanks to no orc, but still I am grateful that his minions feared his command enough to leave me carelessly behind, still alive. Oh, it's all fiber. Huh. So you built that. Oh, it must be because of my emote. Oh, I don't even think about that really. I miss so many people's emotes, and I often text, message them privately and say, "Hey, I missed your." But I don't really care if someone misses mine. I understand because you get busy and into the game. Emote, it's sort of like it doesn't show up in your. Does it show up? Let's see. They do show up. Yeah, in your. For me, it's on this combat log. I don't know. I shut my combat off actually long ago. I do that on every character because I hate seeing it. Always having that chat show up. Yeah. Oh, where am I supposed to go? I'm just running. Oh, Mithrander. Just inside the Black Gate. Oh, wow. I totally wasted some time there. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. Send me a pic of that, the one you built. Uh, so it's like a dragster then. You can only run it for a little bit and it gets all heated up because of big batteries. That's pretty sick. Custom built carbon fiber. Huh.
We are Gondor's eyes and Gondor's souls in this place.
Yeah, that's cool. Have you ever, do you know Discord, the voice chat thing for like the computer or phone or anything?
Well then,
Have you ever played around with that? I know you don't play many, online games, but
this is far from fair Ilion.
I usually have a Discord going is my point. So you can always, jump in and talk if you wanted to. As long as I'm home playing a game. Top speed. Oh. So it's not like a drag race and you have to get to see whoever can go the fastest. I get you. That's pretty awesome.
This is far from fair Ilion. Oh, this is far from fair Ilion.
I don't think that particularly does much damage. See 10k. Well, it can. Come in contact with a brief but intense blaze will take fire damage. Okay.
This is why I like you, my friend. Yes, I know of the one called Karazgar, the Weeping Warrior.
Oh, you should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me okay? Temporarily. I turned it off, yeah. I had a cough. Can you hear me okay now? Yeah, if you want the Discord, I could send you a link through your telephone, through your phone number. If you signed up for yeah, if you signed up for Discord, I could just send you the link. Yeah, if you need me, I'll send it now if you like. Let's see. That way it's ready for you. Force shadow. Create instant invite. Copy. Alright. Okay, I sent it to you. Yep. Yep, I sent you the link. So you just click or copy that, and you can post it into join channel on your app, on the app. And you just talk to me through your phone or computer, whatever. That way you can ask me questions directly instead of typing them, because You talk about that RC car. I want to hear more about that for sure. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Their thing. That is here, right? Yeah. Okay. So just stay on my mount. Just get over there. $24-month ham. You know what I need to do? I need to do some on my captain. He's my farmer cook. I really need to catch up on that because they got some really cool food nowadays. Adds 1,500 stat. There's also the fortifying stuff, which adds like I think 18,000. Yeah, 18,000 resistance. So that's almost that'd be significant. So yeah, I'm gonna spend like an entire play session one of these times just catching up. I believe I'm a tier behind. Ah, join. There you are. Welcome. Let's see, where you at? Hey, there he is. I can't hear you yet if you're talking. Let's see. Did you click on? Yeah, you're not in the channel actually. You got to click on the voice channel. It's Twitch Live Discord. Click on that. Let's see. Yeah, there you are. Let's see if I can move you there. Let's see, move there. Let's see if I can move you there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are. Yeah, there you are. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, what's up, cuz? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Dang, the volume is really low.
You're actually really high for me.
I have my volume all the way turned up and I can barely hear you.
Huh. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't.
Are you there? Oh, okay. I switched it to speaker. It was on earphone. So can I watch your live and still listen to you like that? Let me try. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I can still watch it and listen and Discord.
Yep, that should be how it works. Yeah.
The game you're playing looks like it takes forever. Like it's like a lifelong game or something. I don't know. Like there's no
Well,
levels. It just keeps going and going up. Yeah. Yeah, my brother Cody, he plays a lot of Smite or whatever it's called.
oh yeah. Hey, can you hear me right now? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Can you hear me when I just talk through the normal game chat? Can
Yeah, it's really low though. You can barely hear it in the game chat.
Oh, so right now you can hear me.
Mixer. I can hear you whenever you switch to game chat, but it's really low. But I can still hear you.
Can you hear me right now? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, there's a 20-second delay. I just barely heard you right now. Oh yeah, there's like a 15 to 20-second delay. Even on Twitch TV, it's like that too. Yeah, I heard you.
If I have them both on, like right now, I have them both on. Does it echo or does it anything like that?
No, sounds fine.
Okay. Okay. Let me know after the delay comes if you can hear it, like if it echoes or anything.
Yeah, leave it off for a minute and say something, and I'll say something when I hear you.
Okay. 1 second. Can you hear me?
Say something, Nick, and I'll see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay.
I just heard you say.
Okay. Yeah, the delay is unavoidable. It's as long as you can hear me okay, whether I'm talking or just through the mic or talking with you directly through Discord. What's going on over there?
Oh, my wife just got home, and I'm getting the groceries out of right now.
Okay, I'll mute you for a second then. I'm live. Yep, had to mute him. Is this the guy I need to talk to? The Vault Guard? Fine. Oh no, I need to find. Where is he? He's the guy at the very top. He might be. Yeah, just send me. Oh, here we go. Let's lay down my traps here. Where's my other trap? There it is. Wow. Oh, whoops. That might be my... will that be my death? Maybe. Okay, let's still see what my... What are you doing? You there? You back?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's alright. Just remember... Huh? What's that?
Is this the only game that you play on online like this?
Yeah, I'm online right now. We're live on
No.
like Twitch and stuff right now too.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, is this the only one that you, the only game that you play online?
This takes up probably 75% of my time, yeah. But I play like Star Wars. It's just like similar game, you know. It's not. It's a similar type of game. It's Star Wars Online.
Oh, okay.
And then you know, there of course there's you know, a couple hours a week Call of Duty 4 and maybe a little bit of Minecraft once in a while.
Yeah, you quit playing Minecraft altogether, huh?
Yeah, I used to play it a lot, but yeah, sort of stopped playing for now. I mostly play Minecraft when I'm taking a break, like a week or a month break from Lord of the Rings. That's usually what I play.
Oh, okay. Now, what I was saying about the car that I'm building, it's an 8 scale, so it's all custom and everything that I built, and like it runs. See what's about gas powered, how gas powered works. The motors can only be so big, you know what I mean, because it's driven by a piston. So it only can put out so much power. Like an electric motor, you can just keep bumping up the battery size and making more power and more power and more power. But when you do that, when you run bigger batteries and bigger motors, you get more heat, and that's what causes stuff to burn up. So you kind of have to be smart when you're doing it. You know what I mean? Because you're burning so much amperage and so much voltage that you can overheat and burn up stuff. So, but you can definitely make more power and more reliable on electric than you can gas powered.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, the car that I'm building now weighs probably about 13 pounds, 15 pounds, somewhere in there, and it'll probably make like 10 to 12 horsepower.
For an RC car, that's unheard of. That's crazy.
It's insane. Yeah, there's guys going 140 to 160 miles per hour.
Yeah, I used to think those little battery-powered cars from 20 years ago were fast. You know, going 5 or 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, this one's crazy, man. This one's all custom built. It's a lot of time and a lot of power and a lot of effort. But it runs. This one This one runs 2 batteries, 2 big batteries. Yeah, I was trying to say my brother Cody. He plays on his Xbox. He pretty much plays Call of Duty, but he plays a lot for like a long time. He's been playing nothing but Smite. You ever heard of Smite?
Yeah, yeah, it's like a MOBA game, right?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I know it's like it kind of looks like this, but it's like a bunch of like different kind of weird characters, and like they fight each other and have a lot of power and all these little things.
Yeah, I got it for because I got Xbox Live. You get those like 4 games free a month. I think I got the like really gold edition of Smite or something like that for free, but I just haven't played it or anything or tested it.
Yeah, he's been playing that game for years. Like, dude, he's addicted to that game.
I thought it was just a fighting game. Is it like, can you level up and stuff in that?
Yeah, you level up. Yeah, it's a fighting game too.
Yeah, I can't get into any other games. It's too difficult when you play one of those games like this type of game. You can't really do many games if you want to get good at it.
Yeah. What made you want to play Lord of the Rings? Like a lot of people play it, or what?
Yeah, a decent amount of people. You can always find people running around. Not as much as I'd like to see, like it was, 8-9 years ago, but it's pretty cool.
Do you always have to buy like DLCs, or is it just
This is far from
do they update the game a lot?
Yeah, they actually update the game pretty well. Like we get expansions once a year, or once every year to 14-15 months.
Yeah.
Like the new expansion brought us from 115 to 120.
So you're on Twitch and Mixer. You're both streaming on both.
Twitch, Mixer, Periscope, and let's see.
I didn't know you can stream multiple at once.
Oh, and YouTube as well. Yeah, it's called Restream.io. It's just a website you can go sign up for free. It's just basically you're streaming to Restream, and then it pushes out your stream to all those other platforms to your accounts.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I figure it used to. I would like to do Facebook as well, but you have to. That's a paid thing. Since I don't make no money on this, it doesn't make sense to pay for a service.
Oh, you have to pay for Facebook?
Yeah, if you want to stream to Facebook, it's one of those things you have to pay for. But Mixer, Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch, that's pretty good, coverage.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of Periscope.
It's mostly on like a phone app. It's mostly a phone app. It used to be just for. It's not really for game streaming actually. It's meant for like face streaming. Where you just have the phone in front of you and you just talk to it.
Oh, okay.
It's more for like in real life streaming. It's not meant for gaming, but you can still, you could do it. So I do it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really played a lot of. I played it every once in a while, but I wasn't like when I was there a minute ago. I was playing PUBG Mobile, but I kind of like got leveled up really high, and I kind of got bored of it real fast.
Was it PUBG Mobile you got bored of?
Yeah, not really bored of. I just been working on my RC car and taking care of my daughter, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's still fun. I mean, but I don't really play it that much like I was.
Yeah, I got too when you were playing that. I got too addicted to Call of Duty 4, and then I switched back to Lord of the Rings as always.
Aye.
Yeah, my brother keeps telling me to buy Call of Duty 4, but I don't know. I never really was a fan of Call of Duty.
You know, after really, I liked the most I played was Black Ops 1, or me, Anthony, and a couple other guys. We played that. That's the most I ever played of Call of Duty, and then we played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 before that, quite a bit. And then we all got number 3, but then after 3, it's sort of I lost all interest in Modern Warfare's, or I mean Call of Duty's really.
Yeah. What I always liked was the original World at War, the zombies.
Oh yeah, the zombies are great in that.
Like the original one, that was fun.
Yeah, those were the first zombies. Those were pretty good.
Used to play that so much. Now, is this game you're playing, is it PC only or is it console too?
PC only. I don't think they'd ever go to console. It's not the like I said, it's not the super biggest player base, so they don't have unlimited funds to throw at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they were going to go to console, they should. We need a 64-bit client before we even talk about console.
Now then.
Yeah, all these other streamers that I watch a lot of them. I've ever heard of Choco Taco?
Yeah, he's my favorite PUBG player, probably.
Yeah, I watch him a lot. And then a lot of people, like Shroud and Dr. Disrespect, they quit playing the Call of Duty because they said it went to shit. So everybody went back to PUBG.
Oh, did they? I haven't followed them. I noticed that like Shroud and stuff went back to playing PUBG, but I didn't know why.
Aye.
Yeah, 'cause they said that Call of Duty is shit now. So the game is like unbalanced. I don't know. There's just a bunch of stuff they're talking about, but
Well,
yeah.
well, me and Anthony, he came over a week ago or so, and we played that probably for like 5 hours, and we just got beat, just torn apart, like we never played a shooter before in our lives. Every game we could hardly even get a kill. I don't know what's going on. I thought, well, we just need to retire from shooters. We suck. But maybe something's going on that I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played probably 10, 15 games, and just we'd be lucky. We probably got 2 kills each in all those games.
Come then.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play
Those eyes and
PUBG on my
those
Xbox, but I sold my headset. I needed money a long time ago. And now I don't like playing it because you can't hear shit on there, you know what I mean? Like just the TV. You can't hear footsteps, you can't hear anything. So people just shoot out of nowhere.
Yep.
Aye.
If you don't got a good headset, that game's not fun.
Yeah, but I like PUBG. I think, we actually played a couple rounds of PUBG too a few weeks ago.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Hey, your chips are loud.
All right, well, I'll let you go.
No, hang out. It's more fun if someone's talking.
Huh?
I says, well, yeah, you can go. I'll go if you like, but it's more fun if someone's talking.
Yeah, I'm just eating some hummus and these chips.
Oh, nice.
Your freaking microphone must be touchy because I'm like trying to chew like quiet. You can still hear me?
Yeah, it's really loud. I could turn down your volume though. Let's see.
This iPhone microphone must be really good or some shit.
There, I turned you down to 10%. Maybe that'll help.
I'm chewing. What does this sound like?
You can still hear it, not as incredibly loud, but yeah, it's still easy to hear.
Oh fuck.
Why to take a moment of your time? What do you need?
So where are you? Are you still having your own place?
Yeah, I'm at my own place. Same old place. Same old little shack.
Oh, right on. Yeah, we're gonna have to get together and go do something, go on a hike or something, or go do something.
Yeah, for sure.
I've always wanted a PC to play games online, but I don't think I can ever get. I mean, I shouldn't say never, but I think it'd be very hard
Why?
to I know you can hook up like a controller to your instead of a keyboard, but the keyboard thing, oh man, that seems like it's so difficult.
Oh, you take right to it. There's only like 4 keys you really have to mess with.
Yeah.
You could just click everything with your mouse.
Yeah, 'cause I know I watch these like I watch a lot of Tifu too. Like on, I'm not a fan of Fortnite, but I watch him because she's so good at it. But like he binds his keys to certain stuff, like like other people that don't do. But like I know it's mainly just like mouse. Your mouse is like your main part, huh?
Well, for starters, yeah. Like for me, I actually use my almost keyboard exclusively to click skills and stuff, like key bindings and stuff. That's like the next level once you get used to the key, clicking.
What kind of computer do you have?
I built it myself. It's I got a mid-size thing. I got a 980 graphics card is a 980. I got a i7 47K or 49K, something like that. GPU, or not CPU, I mean. 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's pretty decent.
It works good, or what? What's your FPS usually run out?
Let's see. There's a way to tell in Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure. Let's see.
I see a lot of these guys on like PUBG and stuff run like over 200, and like damn.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to test it in PUBG. I got PUBG on my computer as well, but sort of a wasted. I didn't ever play it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I can't tell. I forget how to tell. There's a way to tell your. I forgot how to do that in Lord of the Rings. But actually, Lord of the Rings, it's because it's a 32-bit client. It's actually, you don't get as high as you should. I believe I was getting. Last time I checked, I think my champion has it up all the time, but I think I was only getting like 45 or 60.
Oh, okay.
So not too great with but this is on this type of game you don't actually need. It's not a shooter. Shooter you need at least 60.
What internet do you have? Spectrum or what?
No, I have AT&T Gigabit, so it does 1,000 megabits up, 1,000 megabits down.
Holy crap, dude!
Yeah.
But it's expensive.
$80 a month, but I'm getting rid of it actually.
Oh, it's only 80?
Yeah.
I pay 45 for 100, 120 or so through Spectrum, and then and it's like 60 for 300.
$60 for 300?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spectrum's. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna switch to their basic internet. I'm gonna switch to their 30 megabits speed.
Well, they don't have 30 no more. Their basic is 100. They upgraded it to your standard now. Their standard now is 100.
No, but they got this deal running. You can get it's $14.99. You can get it's 30 megabits.
Oh, they must have just released that then, huh?
Well, they've had it a few times. It's like a special deal. They turn on and turn off. I don't know if it's just for new customers or not.
So you're going to downgrade that much?
Yeah, you don't need it. It's really like a first-person shooter in online games, it's more about the ping time. You know, how long it takes your internet.
Yeah, the lower the ping, the better.
Yeah, it's more about the ping time, and I've noticed this has. I can see that right now. Like my ping time here is about, see, roughly 80 milliseconds. And with
Mine's usually like in between 10 and 20.
well, that's actually if you do a speed test, it'll show real low. But I'm talking through the game. The actual stuff I'm getting with my game, going through the game servers and stuff, is about 80 roughly milliseconds. But and when I had Spectrum, it was only about 90, 95, so it wasn't much better on the ping time. And then the speeds, that doesn't really matter once you get, especially once you get above like 5 or 10, really don't matter much.
Yeah, I was talking about the ping on my Xbox when I play PUBG. It's like from 10 to 20, and I just.
Oh, nice. Yeah, through Lord of the Rings here, it shows latency 80 milliseconds about. So that's just through, I guess, Lord of the Rings servers or whatever. They're slower. But still, anything under 100 is pretty good.
Yeah. All these streamers I watch, they always talk crap because they about their ping. Like everything's about ping, and like they say that anything above 80 is shit, and then but they prefer 50 and lower.
Yeah, for a shooter, I would say probably 50 would be better, but they're being a little too picky there.
Yeah.
And it's different for different games. Like with most internet, you should get 50 on your shooter because the servers they have should be faster. If you're using satellite internet, you can just forget about that. That's like 600 ping.
Yeah. I was watching this video not too long ago about this professional gamer, and then he had was talking about this router, like $500 router, or no, I think it was like $300 router, like the Tomahawk or Hawk something, Nighthawk or something like that. He's probably sponsored by it because he kept talking about it, but he was saying that he was going like a setup video, and it was saying how you can adjust all the ping, you can adjust everything through it. It's like crazy. Like before you join a game or before you start a game, you can plug in your laptop to it and click on throughout the world who has the best ping or something, their connection, and you can, I don't know, it was pretty crazy, pretty sick.
Oh, you mean you can, through your internet provider, you can access like different servers or whatever?
Yeah, like
the one with the best ping. Yeah.
Yeah, at the time when you get ready to play, it's pretty crazy.
That's cool. I didn't know.
You can adjust it. You can adjust. He said you can adjust it, and then there's people that pretty much like jailbreak them, kind of like hack them, kind of, and make them even crazy. I don't know. It was crazy. It was a long video.
Yeah, I didn't know you could choose what server your internet provider uses. I figured it automatically goes to the closest one.
Yeah, that router was like, I think it was like $300 for the router, and it's crazy. It has like eight or 10 like little fins on it, like little tall little antenna fins. But I think it was called the Nighthawk router or something like that. Pretty crazy.
Was it Linsky's Nighthawk? Or was it Asus?
I'm not 100% sure, but I know it looked pretty damn crazy. It was like look an alien router. It was huge too. It was really big. So how you don't stream every day, huh?
No, I just do it for fun mostly.
Yeah, I know.
I can't, I got a full-time job and stuff. I can't do this every day and for a long. I wouldn't want to do it full-time really because, doing this for like a couple hours is about all I can stand really.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like back in the day, I was like, man, I wish I could be like a full-time streamer and make a bunch of money. But you think about it, them guys that do that full-time, I mean, not knocking on anybody, but that are staring at them screens, 8 to 12 to 24 hours a day, whatever. They're turning their brains into mush.
Yeah, they have to, but they make money. I mean,
Yeah, there's like that guy Shroud and Doctor Disrespect are freaking making gangs of money. Like Ninja and all them people, filthy rich.
yeah. Yeah, I think Shroud. I think I did the math on it. If it's I don't know if it's accurate or not, but say he has like 50,000 subscribers or something. I think he mentioned that before. And even if you just get $1 a subscriber, that's 50,000 a month right there.
Yeah.
That's some nice pocket change, which I think you actually get more, especially if they're Amazon Prime. You get like I think you get
yeah.
$3 or.
I was looking it up, and everybody's contract is different.
Oh, is it? Yeah, probably.
You can agree on what you want, all that stuff, before you sign a contract or before you start streaming through them, I guess. But what's crazy is Ninja. I didn't even know that for the longest, but he's sponsored by Samsung.
Promised such a gift to each Lord of Dale.
Well, that's cool.
Trade grew and
So he
thrived
fucking
between men and dwarves,
on his
and
YouTube,
for 7 more lords,
he has like
7
20
more
million
black
on his
arrows
YouTube
forged.
subscribers, and then he made a video about him. They were sending him free phones,
After
all
the
the new free
slaying of
phones, and
Smaug, Bard's true
the other
love
day,
was revealed,
the other day I
and
seen
so
an
he
ad
was named
on
Bard
YouTube,
the Bowman,
Samsung ad, and Ninja was on the ad.
new-built
I was
Dale.
like,
Wow.
what the heck? I was like, dang, he really is sponsored by them.
Yeah, that's cool.
There was like a video, people make videos, but there was like a video that was saying that he makes like it was like over, because you can't really estimate everything, because everybody has contract, everybody has their sponsored by this or their ads, or
Yeah.
everybody's getting paid differently, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that they were saying he was making like over like 500,000, like in a couple months or something like that.
I believe it. Probably a month. Probably 500,000 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some nice pocket change.
I don't know. Do you know who Tifu is?
Yeah, he's the guy with the beard.
No, he don't have a beard. He's just
You don't
like
have
a
a beard?
little blonde-headed kid, surfer dude.
Hmm.
But he's like right behind Ninja. Like he got real famous. But I used to watch him like way back in the day on Destiny 1. Like he was like a nobody, but he streamed every once in a while. But he was like a real good player. Like he was really good playing games. And I watched him for way back in the day when he was like a nobody, and now he's like super popular, dude. Like a Fortnite player. He's a professional. He's the #1 player on Fortnite.
Oh wow, he even overtook Ninja there, huh?
Yeah. And then his YouTube channel went from like having like 50,000 all the way up to like almost 10,000 subscribers now.
That's cool.
And I guess he's getting ready to pass. He's getting ready to pass Ninja on subs. So I was like, damn.
Yeah, I don't. I'm picky. I'm picky who I watch. I actually style like Ninja does and Tufu and all those guys, and a lot of those guys I really can't stand watching.
Well, I don't watch Ninja at all. I don't know. I'm not hating or nothing, but I don't like.
No, I'm not hating at all. I'm going to congrats on their success. That's freaking awesome. But their style isn't for me. It's not entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah, me either. I don't like to watch like the super popular ones. I don't know why. The only reason I watched Tifu is because I watched him way back in the day. You know what I mean? And he was nobody at first. And then Shroud, I watch him every once in a while. I mainly watch him on YouTube. But
Shroud I like. I can watch his stuff. He's just mellow and he just plays the game well.
yeah.
Yeah. I can watch Shroud. That's fine.
And then I've been watching Taco for a long time, because he's popular, but he's not like a big dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, he's cool too. I like him too. He's pretty good.
He plays nothing but, pretty much. I like the guys that stick to one game too. I don't know why. I like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's consistency. I get that.
Yeah.
See, I can't do that when I'm streaming. It's like Diablo 3, it's Lord of the Rings. It's whatever. I'm having fun at that moment.
Yeah.
How can I be of service?
Yeah.
That guy Tufu. Dude, these freaking Fortnite tournaments pay like ridiculous amounts of money. It's insane. Like $500,000 tournaments, and $250,000 tournaments. I was like, damn, it's insane.
What do you
Yeah, it is.
I think that guy Tifu's won, I want to say about 5 or 6 of them 500K tournaments already.
That's crazy. Yeah, they got
It's insane.
they got their Twitch money, and then they get once they get popular there, they'll start getting sponsors, you know, and then they can start doing tournaments. It's like crazy.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, and then what's cool is ads, like say for instance like Google or something, pays them to put an ad on their channel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After you get popular, and then then YouTube's paying you, like depends on what your contract is through YouTube, but you can get up to $1 to all the way up to $10 per view. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's insane, man. People are living their lives vlogging, like vlogging every day, and having these huge houses and new cars and all this stuff, and just like for instance, like I don't know if you ever heard of Kid Behind the Camera on YouTube.
No, I haven't.
The Angry Grandpa show.
Angry Grandpa, I think I've seen a few. Is where he breaks video games and stuff, or he cusses.
Yeah, he died, but his son, which is Michael, and his YouTube channel is Kid Behind the Camera, and he has like over 2 million subscribers. But he's a YouTube vlogger. He's been doing it for 10 years. He's been living off of YouTube for 10 years.
Wow.
And he has a huge house. He has new cars. He has like that's his job. Like every day, like he vlogs every day and then edits and then vlogs and then edits and vlogs and edits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you got to do. I mean, it takes dedication. I mean, it's no easy job for sure. I don't think I could do it.
I don't know if I could do it either. That's crazy. A lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
And then when you when you like he made a video, like when you get big and you start streaming, there's always somebody out there trying to get you, calling you a fake or calling you this or trying to stab you in the back. Like it's crazy.
Yep, more money, more problems, man.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, we'll get rich. We'll just have to get rich the old-fashioned way, Mike. Just pure dumb luck, or just find a job or business we can do well.
Yeah, I'll die before I get rich.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure I will. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I ain't gonna stop trying though. It's probably the same case. It's probably true, but
I'm rich through credit.
Successful.
I'm rich in friends, and that's about it.
My patience is at an
Yeah.
end.
Right now, I'm rich in hummus.
Hummus.
Did you get a new number?
No, that's through Google Hangouts. You can get a phone number through your email if you wanted to. So that's just like a extra spare number.
Oh,
I click sign in to Hangouts, and that's just the account that it signed into. I'm not sure why.
oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna go take a shower. My freaking it's so damn cold in my house right now because that's all tile, so it's like I'm ice skating and shit. My feet are frozen.
Yeah, it's cold in my house, and I stopped using my heater about 4 days ago because my last 2 bills have been $165 a month, and I'm never here.
Yeah, well, our condo is all electric, so our freaking shit it gets expensive here too.
It's nuts.
I wish
Alright.
I was rich in peach and E.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cuz well, I'll talk to you later. Next time you get on, I'll connect to you again.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for coming. That made it more fun. That was a lot of fun.
All right, next time I'll join too, since I have all the Discord signed up now too. So,
Sweet. Thanks.
all right, dude. Later.
Later. Well, that was fun. Warning. Interesting. Okay, let's get back on track. That was more fun, but I got lost. I forgot. See, I need to go inside. Yeah, this way. I've actually got lost being distracted, but that's alright, because it was still fun. We'll just have to remember that next time to be more on the ball. Okay. Already 11. Probably not going to play much longer anyway. Is this different? Because I don't recall doing this. I just went through this on my Runekeeper. Chapter 5, because I did Mordor with a friend of mine, and it was before Chapter 6 came out. Or was it Chapter 5 came out? Speak with roving... Oh, that's a roving threats. I don't need that right now. Yep. Well, did I just totally mess up again? Is that going to take me anywhere? We'll find out. But yeah, let me clarify. I have a particular taste. I actually started making YouTube videos because I got tired of seeing videos. It was basically about Minecraft at first, you know, back in 2009 or 2008, 2009, whenever I signed up for YouTube. But everything was like promoted towards kids. It seemed like everybody would talk so fast, so darn fast, like it's like ADD. Like they had to talk so fast and constantly to keep. It was like, this has got to be for ADD kids or something that need that constant input, or else they'll lose complete interest. And that to me is just so frustratingly annoying to hear and listen to. I often had to mute Minecraft videos while watching them, so I decided, let's make videos that I want to watch for me. So basically I made my own videos. You know, if you can't do it right, do it by yourself, you know, or however the saying goes. That's basically what I did, and that's basically what I still do. Is I make videos I want to see. So that's why I don't think I could ever truly make it, or truly even get any kind of monetization out of these videos, because I don't make videos for other people. I make them for me. So it's kind of weird to see. I go over the subjects I want to do and talk about what I want to talk about. So they're videos that I made for myself to watch when I'm bored. Basically, it's kind of interesting because I can watch these videos, you know, 6 months from now, and I'll completely forget anything I said or did, and then it's like a new video to me. So I can sort of watch it, take myself out of it like it's not me, and just watch it as it's you know, some other person's video, where it's entertaining that way. And because it's done in the style I like, then I enjoy it. Stairway is a slope. Okay. Down the hill to safety, but I wonder if you will first do something for me. This morning we found a covered passage leading to a hidden stair. We sought to explore its depths, but my warriors encountered powerful shadow and turned back. But you, will the light of Arendelle and its luminescence might buoy you. I don't think I've heard that said that way. Might buy you. You even in the deepest darkness. Is that correct grammar? That seems really weird. Might bore you even in the... Hold on, let's figure this out together. Might bore you buy you boy you. Am I saying that right? I know what that is. It's like in the ocean, those bayous, right? Those boy. I'll have to look that up later. Let's see, or I'll just look it up now. What do we care, huh? B-O... What is it? B-O... 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 B-U-O-Y. B-U-O-Y. Let's see what Google says. B-U-O-Y.
Buoy.
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 Buoy. Buoy. Not bayou. Yeah, bayou's like in a swamp. That's what I was thinking of. But buoy. Buoy.
Buoy.
Buoy. Might buoy you. I still think that's improper. Might buoy you. Is buoy is a thing. I've never heard it like that. Even in the deepest darkness, will you investigate the hidden stair and room of shadow? Only a work of great evil could have left such a powerful mark upon the secret wing of the fortress. The lady will soon raise Dol Guldur. But I do not want to leave this mystery unexamined. Seek out its secret and return. I will ask the lady to lay until you have emerged safely from the dungeons. The secret stairway is down the slope and beyond the raised portcullis. Look to the left after you pass through, and you will see a door that leads to the secret stair. Okay. All right. Do I even have the Light of Arundel? Oh yeah, I still got 178. So I go through the gate, past the portcullis. It must be this thing. This is a portcullis here usually, but it's raised. And it said to the left. Now I know I just did this. This is my... How many times have I done this? Maybe it means that portcullis. That one? Or this one? This is the end of the skirmish, actually, that I have posted. Oh no, up here maybe. No, I think that's the end of the skirmish. That's a portcullis and it's not raised, but oh, here it is. Okay. To the left. Here? The arrow is leading me there, but is it here? That's sword halls. Okay. Good old sword halls. Fun instance. Explore the room of shadow. Bottom of the stairs. The secret stair. Perhaps I need to go the other way. Did I make a mistake? See, that's there. Oh, so I probably just needed to go down. Okay. I went the wrong way. Buoy. Buoy. That beep is... I went to the settings playing around, and I'm having trouble figuring out how to get back to it. But somehow I turned on where it beeps when you do like caps lock, number lock, just any of the, scroll lock, any of those. And I haven't figured out how to get rid of that because it's actually really annoying because I don't know if the volume is based off of your set volume. I think it's more like, there we go, stairs to, there we go. Because it doesn't... You can have this almost muted, and it's like so loud. It's insanely loud. This is where we find the elf hidden underneath there.
Know what lies beyond that room of deep shadow. Remain alert.
Oh. Well, you know this place. This is where we've seen... There she is. Let's see what happens. Well, I could help you. I could minister to you in your weakness. I could make you strong again. How? Yes. Or acquire a boon. Ask for that which I asked before. You denied it then, but grant it to me now, and you will have my service evermore. One child only. After my victory is complete, and the rule stretches from the sundering sea to the uttermost east. Yes, my lord. See, he can make them too. He can make life, right? Oh, see it done. Because he's not a, what is it, mayor? How do you say that? Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, the Weeping Warrior. There he is. Loyal. Gerziel. Tell me of your plan. Much enmity. Be inflamed to useful purpose. How might it be done? Skilled beyond others in the practice of stealth. In secret I slay a number of his kin. I will leave their heads outside his lair, made to look like the work of dwarves. In vengeance he will descend upon them, and they will trouble you no more. Here will be receptive to your commands and will be a worthy ally. An ally? I seek no ally. An error, Lord. I spoke in error, Lord Sauron. Smaug the Golden will be a worthy servant. Go then and enact your plan. Interesting. I did not summon you, Herith. The Blade of Lebanon has declared himself Lord of the Blood Fort, but it is mine. Suragast is my domain. You cannot give it to the Nazgul. Why have you done this? The Nazgul did not fail me. For their loyalty, I gave to them the 9 keeps. I did not fail you. The plague did not do as you claimed. Cured by the Westman's weed. Talking about a failure. I will make a new plague. This time will be different. I promise this plague will be more effective. I do not want your promises. Be gone. Your reverie is broken by the sound of the footsteps in the west passage. West is this way. By the Westman's weed. That's Anaphalus or Anphalus. Aye, it's a weed. Is this a trick? No, it's not a trick. All my companions in the hidden guard were dead, but here you stand. I made a place of my own in these dungeons and levied terror upon their fell inhabitants in the name of my lady. Let us return to my secret lodgings before we press through the room of voices, and I will collect the few belongings I left behind. I could not pass through its deep shadow on my own, but together I believe we can. It is good to see you again. Good to see you too. Let's get out of this place. Oh, nice little place. It's open. Let's see how many. Oh, that's how many orcs you've killed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37. I've literally killed thousands. I got proof with the deeds. Want to see? This place must be the sorcerer's stores, but I made it my own. From here I launched my own attacks against the forces of the Dark Lord that tried to hide from the Golden Host. They could not hide from me, not even in this isolated and secret dungeon. I stalked my foes in their own domicile, bringing death to them on stealthy feet. I struck swiftly and faded again into the darkness, and kept a tally of my slain foes. Did I once belong to the Hidden Guard? Now I have truly become the Hidden Guard. All the others are gone, but I remained behind, and I never stopped fighting. Ha ha ha. But there is little amusement in it. You tell her that everyone thought she died in the Battle of the Tower. At this she does smile. On the stair my wounds were grievous, the pain severe enough that I dropped my knives. I dropped to my knees. Beloved Langshire and Keen Edge. Was she the dual-wielding elf, maybe? Oh yeah, I slipped from the landing and my body fell into the depths. When I awoke, I found myself in the secret wing, cut off from the Golden Host. I sought to return to the surface, but the intense shadow of the room of voices prevented me from passing beyond. You said everyone believed I was dead. Not everyone. I heard the voices of Lady Galadriel in my mind, and she said it was time for me to leave the fortress. I braved the room of voices one last time, and this is when I found you. Oh, sweet.
I have never seen such deep shadow as that which blankets the room of voices.
And the fell whispers that lurk there confound the mind and cause even my heart to quell. Some work of great evil must have been conducted here, and the memory of it has scarred this chamber. You tell your belief that the spirit of Sauron spent the years following his defeat by the last alliance recovering in the chamber beneath the fortress. That explains the shroud that hangs upon it. Now he has fully regained his strength. His shadow will continue to grow and fester. He explained briefly that Sauron has been defeated, and you came to Dol Guldur to search of the Baghdadish, an artifact prized by his Gurazil. Stares at you with wonder. Garatanai Nagaram. I am filled with amusement, Swatharan. Perhaps the end of the Dark Lord will serve to lessen the shadow that lies upon the Room of Voices, rather than increase it. It is clear you have many tales to tell since battle drew us apart, but those can wait until we escape from the fortress. I am unfamiliar with the name Gurzil. That's a group of things, isn't it? That's not just a person. Or with this bag dash, it's an artifact, I think. But many are the relics that lie within Gostildar. Let us search for these, and lay waste to any Sauron's remaining servants. Then we will escape together. Okay. Is she the one? I forget where she's from. Is she from the skirmish? Or not the skirmish? Well, it is the skirmish, isn't it? No? Or is it the time where we come up to the gates of Dol Guldur here with the elf? What's the other elf? So hard remembering these elves' names. Anyways, I can't remember where she's from, in other words. I'm thinking she was from the Mirkwood, level 65. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I need to switch my thing, my loadout here. See what I want to do. Bowmaster or Huntsman? You know, I've been playing Bowmaster almost exclusively. Let's play around with blue for a little while. See what happens. Ooh. Any more points I need to put to the bleed here. Or damage over time, I should say. It's not a bleed specifically. Yeah. And I just plenty. See, I'll have, I think the 92 is the max. So that's 10 more points. So I'd actually have enough to max that out perfectly. So that'd be ideal. To have the full maxed out. What's this over here? Oh, inductions. Wow, that'd be nice to have too. Let's see, what do we have? Am I in precision stance? No. That's precision. See, a hunter works pretty good. I know I said it usually makes the key binding are mainly used for healers and tanks, but for a hunter, maybe that's the exception on the DPS because it seems a lot smoother just clicking, or not clicking, but using keybinds instead of using just clicking on a hunter. And there's not a whole lot of skills really to worry about. Yeah, it's kind of nice just using the keyboard for this, for a hunter. No, especially on, I imagine it'd be good for trapper line as well. Well, maybe not, because you got to place all those traps everywhere. It's hard to say. Hard to say without testing it. But it feels pretty darn good in blue line. And we're for a full circle. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Bring the relics and tomes to in the sorcerer's. Where is she? Is she back this way? Numlock. Megavanen. Megavanen. See, she should be to the left. Where are you? Wait a minute. She was... I recall going straight here. Isn't she... Shouldn't she be right here? What am I missing? I'm so confused. Oh, a little further, perhaps? Okay, I'm just not going far enough. I don't remember doing this extra turn. See, this should be her. This, no. I don't know. I'm lost. This her? Here we go. I knew I could find her. That's not at all. That's so confusing. Because I swore I followed her just right to that area.
To others to examine these relics.
Is one of these artifacts you seek the Bogdatish man? We will not find out here. Okay, let's get out of here.
I am proud to have done my lady's work.
The week I spent in this hidden guard with... The weeks I spent as the hidden guard within Gostador, levying vengeance upon the orcs, are not pleasant to recall, and neither shall I miss them, but I am proud to have done my lady's work. Let us escape now from the fortress, and she will fulfill her own obligation and raise this place to its foundation. With you by my sides, even the whispers in the room of voices cannot stay my advice. Onward, brave elf. Our mission is fulfilled.
Andare ulco a palle, alta vaccina, luna la illa equatore. An illaga!
Well, here we are. We're out of that dungeon. Back into the sunlight. Let's see it.
At last, the fortress has been cast down.
Its dark walls can no longer hide the works of Sauron. Rejoice with the golden host. For a time of trouble and woe has come to its ending, and you played your part in it with grace and with skill. I thank you too for helping to lead from the depths of Stogulder. I was not aware she still lived before we came to this hill of sorcery, but as we approached the walls I sensed her in the darkness. I could not have left her there, though Sauron himself survived within. I thank you for bringing her forth. Many of my people died in service of the Golden Host, and I mourn for everyone. But Stogulder stands no more, and that is a testament to their sacrifice. Did they die really, though? I mean, really? They're elves. If he is home in Lorien and not away, walking the river as it is wont, that you journeyed with Corodan for a time in Rohan, but he vanished while scouting outside Helm's Deep, and you do not know his fate. My brother was always given to journey, but he was fond of Anduin and did not stray far from its banks. Rohan, it seems there is another tale for you to tell, but it must wait. You thought me dead, but I was not. So too might it be with Corodan. I will return to the Golden Wood for a brief time, but not to mourn. I go there to prepare. I will call for you when I am ready, and we will find my brother. We will find Corodan, Riverwalker, and compare our tales and adventures. Great. I don't think we meet up with her in the Dwarf Lands, so maybe that's a future quest line. I hope so. Lord of Mirkwood, Thranduil. Oh, that's the, yeah.
My realm in the north of the wood came under threat, but I seized the victory.
Gee, when elves of every sort to stand together, origins may be as varied as the sands on the shore or the leaves of the trees, but despite these variances, we fight as one people against the forces of evil. Let wood elves and gray elves cast aside our differences and stand in the light, as we always should have done, striving against the darkness. My realm in the north of woods came under threat, but despite fire and the battle, I seized the victory. I came south then, and beneath the trees I met Celeborn of Lorien in friendship and in peace. He agrees, as do I, that the time of the Mirkwood is over. Together will we call it by the new name, Irin Lesengelin, and may it bear the name ever onward. From this day forth it will be the wood of the green leaves, and will work to cleanse the murk of Sauron from every corner, and heal the hurts he worked upon it by his presence. Thranduil surveys the ruins of the fortress, but when he turns his gaze upon you, he speaks more warmly than you ever expected. My land and my halls have always been open to you, but if you tell me what you seek, I will do what I can to help you achieve it. What do I seek? I am an elf of wide renown. Elves are fading from this land. What could you want? Hard to say. Medium armor. Oh, I can't use it anyway. I'm not going to use it anyway. Yeah. 2 socket. That's cool. That'd have been cool at 115.
The Weeping Warrior is known to me. He is a dragon tamer, sly and cruel.
Dragon tamer. Troubled my people for many years. He's a dragon tamer, sly and cruel. I long suspected he had some part in rousing Smog the Golden from his lair in the arid Mithrin, but lacked a proof of it. Smog is long dead, but Karazar remains a constant thorn in my side of my people and others in the north. I'd be glad to see him slain, but he is elusive. Neither have I heard of this artifact. A number of relics from Dol Guldur will be brought back to Felgoth for cleansing and for study. One of these may prove the artifact you seek. You are welcome to journey north with us to Felgoth. There is a horse here on the hill of ruin that will bear you swiftly to Aaron Lescalin. When you arrive at Aaron Lescalin, that's Mirkwood, or used to be Mirkwood, at Therum Tardal in the Green Mountains, travel northeast until you, through the trees, you will find my halls in the caverns beneath the hill of Sarandorn. My son also journeys home and will be pleased to see you there. Cool. Get to see old Legolas. Legolas, what do you L5C? Cool.
What do you need?
What do you need?
What can I do for you?
I think I will go to
How
Felgoth,
can I be of service?
and that is where I will stop for tonight. It's a good place to stop as any. We did a whole chapter from 5 to 6. That was nice and a lot of fun. All right, anybody, thanks for watching. Anybody out there? Hope you had fun.